Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to THORnews' Halloween Model Madness, Spooky Scary Werewolf Bar Mitzvah, where we are watching out for what we believe will be a November hurricane. Cranky Weather Guy, the best weatherman on the planet, warned us about it about 2.5 weeks ago, and so we are definitely watching for possible hurricane action coming up out of the Yucatan Peninsula-esque and then coming up into the Gulf of Mexico, and models have it being a problem for not only Florida, but the actual east coast of the USA. Now, this is 10 days away, so nobody knows what can happen. A lot can change. But right now, let us say that either we're going to get anywhere from a Category 5, yeah, I said that, Category 5 hurricane, to nothing. All right, so that is exactly what we are dealing with here on Saturday night. I think it's Saturday night. Yeah, right. And so this is the very latest GFS run. And as you can see, it has a pretty big, massive, major hurricane coming and just getting the tip of Florida after parading through Cuba. And then it goes in retrogrades. It turns giant. Look at that. That is giant. And then it drops to a 925 millibar low and heads back towards the east coast. 925 millibars would make it Category 5. Oh, yeah, and every month I hold a fundraiser because I do this full time as Planetary Defense Commander, and I rely on your support. So if you'd like to make a contribution, I would greatly appreciate it. I got a snail mail, a PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron, and only $1,515 left to raise in 3.5 days. And can I just mention that, you know, with the whole political thing going on, everybody's extra angry and cranky and calling people namesy. That's funny. But look at this, dude. We're looking at the bigger version. And so, yeah, we definitely have some super wild weather with or without a hurricane coming in November. It's all leading up to the grand Jupiter-Saturn conjunction. And we're all tired of this Capricorn energy. You just probably don't know it's Capricorn energy, though, because Pluto's there too, and it's just not a fun place to be, as you can witness by the entirety of 2020. But hey, we don't rely on just one model, buddy. This is a previous run of the GFS. Now, I'll say it again. This is not a forecast. A lot can change. But models, and more than one, have consistently been showing we got some hurricane action. If you combined that with the fact that Cranky Weather Guy and I are on high alert for hurricane action in November, then yeah, we definitely got 10 days to prepare, especially if it is going to be our first Category 5 hurricane. Now, I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it just seems like it would go right in line with 2020, bro. You know what this model run is? This is the Gem. It's a totally different model, but around the exact same time frame. They have kind of the same type of a storm coming up over the same area. And so we definitely got a lot of things to watch. And hopefully this would be our final hurricane season. But because it's 2020, I mean, it would be our final hurricane for the season. But because it is 2020, I wouldn't count on it. And some people may be like, dude, it's not going to be a Cat 5. And I'm saying, well, right now as we speak, Typhoon Nomi, like 200-mile-per-hour wind speeds at Category 5, is hitting the Philippines, and it is in about the exact same water temperature of the Gulf Coast. So if you can get a Cat 5 now, then you can definitely get a Cat 4 in 9 days, bro. That's my logic here. That's why I'm definitely hyping this one up. Although nothing could happen, I just want us to be prepared. You know what we're looking at now? You and I are taking a gander, a look-see, if you will, at the GFS Parallel. So this is multiple model runs, and then it just whacks it straight into Georgia and then goes up. And so we have 3 different types of models showing hurricane action. And so my purpose here is either A, to totally jinx this thing. So if nothing happens, I can be like, yeah, I jinxed it. You're welcome. Best Planetary Defense Commander ever. Although, if we do get a major hurricane headed towards Florida or Louisiana or Texas or South Carolina or East Coast, if we go in anywhere, then I can be like, hey, I'd given you guys 21-day notice. Because like I said, me and Cranky have been pretty serious on the tip of like, yeah, we definitely have something to watch out for around the first 10 days of, the 7th through the 12th of November. We got some spooky Action Jackson shit that might be happening. So, Prayer Warriors, let's get to it. Asteroid Fight Club, Atmospheric Defense Team. Bam! That'd be Category 3. Nobody wants that. So, yeah, dude, that would be a monster storm with a ridiculous wind field. Wow, snow cane. So it would hit as a hurricane and then turn into a snow cane. And so some people might be like, you fear monger. I'm like, that's okay. It is Halloween. You know what I'm saying? If I've made you feel fear, isn't that what we're supposed to do? Trick or treat, bitches. Anyway, yeah, models are consistently showing some type of major storm, whether it be a hurricane or not. And I have predicted that as Saturn and Jupiter get closer, that we will see bigger and bigger storms leading into December, and we might have a monster snowstorm in December. So get excited about that if you want to. All right. If you'd like to donate, because I do what I can to bring you guys great information all the time. I got a snail mail, a PayPal, Venmo, CashApp, Patron, and I will be celebrating my 8 years of THORnews awesomeness on the 23rd of November. So if you'd like to contribute, I'd really appreciate it. Only got $1,515 left to go, 3.5 days left. And I just got to thank everybody out there. You guys have been amazing. But definitely, absolutely thank you to Asteroid Fight Club, The Astonishers, Help Me Hemp, Jessica, Liz, Joel, Marlene, Ellie, JK, Dan, Wagon Breath, C, Computer Social Impact Research Institute, and everybody out there is cool that is keeping the world stay together. All right, everybody have a great night. Party safe. And let's have a badass November. But be prepared for it to just be crazy. I would definitely stock up on groceries and shit, because it's going to be a wild month, bro, on a lot of levels, probably. And if it's not, then let's just pray for our good fortune. And thank God. All right, stay cool. God bless everyone.